Hello friends, welcome back to Living on the Edge. I hope I find you all great. I want to share with you something today that I'm a little bit nervous about. And it's nothing bad. It's nothing that really we need to be worried about. However, it's the first time I'm cruising on board the Carnival cruise line. I never had the chance to experience that. I heard both amazing and a little bit less amazing things. So hopefully I can experience myself and see how that goes. And the other thing I'm a little bit nervous about is actually the accommodation type I chose. So this time I'm staying in what they call the Cloud 9 rooms. Sounds fancy. It's one of their more spa-oriented rooms, and I will show you in a little bit what it means. But you all know that I usually stay in a balcony or at least a window or maybe sometimes even a suite. This time, and it's the first time ever in my life, I'm actually having an interior room with no windows whatsoever. I know a lot of us choosing them for many reasons. I heard all of them. It's quiet, it's dark, we'll see how that goes. But for me personally, a little bit nervous. So without keeping you waiting any longer, let me take you around this tour for this particular room. It's very nice from what I was able to see so far. So let me take you around. Alrighty, so let's begin. Of course, as always, we've shown you on the map where we are located on the ship. And this room, apart from being interior, it's actually located on the very top deck of the rooms, which is deck number 17, room number 17212. And it's located right where this red dot is. So we are quite up high in the very top of the ship. And fingers crossed that the ship doesn't rock too much for this 7-night cruise. So yeah, that's about the location. Let me turn you around. And this is your initial impression when you enter to the room. You have your TV, of course, on this side. They even put my name there. It looks like a smart TV because you can choose those on board and watch, listen, and all that. Across from the TV, you have your bed. This is your bed. And in the distance, we have a sleeper sofa here, which can accommodate another 2. So this room can accommodate a total of 4. And across from it we have the vanity with a lit up mirror and some shelving. Now let me take you to this angle so we can see the room from this side. Hopefully you can see it better. I do enjoy the colors. It's somehow light. And yes, I can tell that it's some sort of a spa vibe. Let's see what we get here, because as I mentioned before, this room is the Cloud 9, so it's spa oriented. Let's see what some extras we have here. So first of all, of course, hello friends, we have our lit up mirror. We have the 2 shelving here with my ducky hanging there. You get the bucket for your ice that you can ask for your room attendant. Those waters that you can actually purchase from what Carnival says, $4.25 per bottle. You get a mini fridge. So that's your mini fridge. And on this section, we have some storage. So we have this drawer here, which will have your, I believe it's a laundry bag, some information, laundry sleeve. And then 2 additional drawers over here. This will have your air dryer, and the one below will be the same. And what I do enjoy is that you have this ottoman, and I hope your guys not too rocky when I'll try to do it with my one hand. But this ottoman is actually storage, and you can also flip. It is not easy with one hand, but you can flip the top, and here you go. Now you have a tray. You can use it as a coffee table. So yeah, I like those things that can have 2 ways to use them. Very nice. Now, as far as the plugs go, we have 2 USB plugs here. We have 3 US plugs here, and additional 2 USB plugs on the other side. We also get 2 towels, and I believe those are your pool beach towels that you have to return to your room. And from my understanding, and this is how I see it, again, I didn't stay here before, so I think that's how they do it, that those beds can be split. You can ask your room attendant. And the way they do that is, if you see those nightstands, again, let me try to do it with one hand, the nightstands actually can be removed. Yep, just like that. And once it's removed, they're actually gonna move them in between the beds in the middle. So they're gonna push the beds towards the end of those walls and put the nightstands in between them. Now you have the reading light next to each side, an additional USB port so you can charge your phone. I do have to say that I very much enjoy how clean everything looks like. Upon entering, the room was very, very clean, smelled very, very nicely. And as you can see yourself, the bedding is just very, very white and crisp, so I do appreciate that. Now, Carnival also gives you, actually they put this plastic cover that I never actually got before, and this is to protect your bed from unpacking your luggage, and I do appreciate that. And being a spa room, that also give you 2 pairs of sleepers, which is really, really nice. So yeah, this is the room. Now let's take a look at the closet storage. So we have 4 doors here total, and let me open it for you this side. Hello friends again. We have a mirror here, a full-length mirror so you can prepare for dinner or whatever you might need. Hanging area, additional hanging area here. You get 2 bathrobes, again, because it's a Cloud9 and they even mention Cloud9 Spa. What I do really like, and you will see it in a second, you see those squares here. I'll show you in a moment what do they do. So this closet, let's open this side. Additional hanging space. So those squares, and there's a lot of them, you can play with them and decide which areas in your closet will be for hanging and which will be your actually shelving. And you will just put them down like so, and now this area is basically your shelves. Same thing you can do here. And you have your safe here. I would safely say that it's big enough for maybe 13-inch laptop, so I appreciate that. We do have those metal slide out drawers, very nice. And I do really like this shelf. I assume it's for your shoes, but it slides out and you store your shoes over here. Very smart. I do enjoy this closet. Now, of course, last but never least, let's take a look at the bathroom area. And by the way, I forgot to mention, you also have those 3 hooks here. So for those who like to keep things like maybe your beach bag or hats like I do, I would do it so. And let's open the bathroom and see how that looks like. So this is your bathroom. You have 2 shelves here. You also have electric plug on top for your shaver or whatever you might need. Makeup mirror, some tissue. They even leave you 3 additional boxes of tissue there. Because this is a spa room, we also have upgraded amenities, and this is Elemis here. So we got the Elemis bar of soap. And over here, we have our walk-in shower. And I have to say that this is pretty spacious. So this is your walk-in shower with, again, upgraded amenities for Elemis. You got shampoo and bath and shower gel. You also have this for ladies, I guess, for shaving. And you have 1 hook here with retractable drying rack over here. So I have to say that the size of this walk-in shower is very impressive for being an interior room. Very, very nice. Okay, friends, so this is it. This is the Cloud9 interior room. I have to say that from initial impression, entering the room, so far, it's really positive. And the reason I say that is because, well, let's see. First of all, I opened the room. The room smells fabulous. Whatever they use for air freshener or just to air them out, great job, Carnival, thank you. The color scheme of this room, I'm not sure if all the rooms looks like that or it's because it's the Spa Cloud9 category, but it feels very, very fresh. It feels new and very, very calming. So it's kind of like modern, but not too much cold. I appreciate that. The storage is outstanding. You saw those shelves in the closet with the ability to go up and down. You can customize it the way you would like, and that's a really great job, Carnival, on that end. Bed so far feels pretty decent. I actually didn't ask for any mattress top or anything, and it feels pretty nice. What else? The products, of course, in the room. The Elemis, one of my favorite products, so I appreciate that. So far, really have nothing bad to say, and quite a few positives. We'll see how the week does for me being in interior, but that's again going to be totally my personal preference because some like the interior room, some do not. We'll see how that goes. If you have, of course, any comments, questions, requests, or anything you would like to say, please do not forget to comment below. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe so I can keep doing what I like to do most. Me and the ducky have to go. I need to hide them so people can find them and hopefully follow as well. By the way, if you guys cruising around and you find any of those ducks with my logo here, there's a barcode on the other hand, so you can actually follow everywhere on social media and everything I'm doing. And until next time, I'm your Hedge.